Please do not listen to this recording if you are driving or operating machinery. During this session you will be in full control, and should an emergency arise, you will be able to open your eyes and come back to full alertness. I would recommend that you listen to this recording while you are lying comfortably in bed, just before you go to sleep. You may also prefer to listen through earphones. So I'd just like you to settle yourself down comfortably. Get yourself into a really comfortable position. Then when you're ready to relax, and not until, but just when you're ready to relax, you can simply allow your eyes to close. With your eyes closed, I'd like you to take a moment to notice your environment, to notice the temperature in the room, to notice how your back feels just resting there. You can notice how the covers feel, if they're on top of you, or how your pillow feels beneath your head. And then just noticing how your feet feel, taking your attention to your feet. Perhaps they feel warm or cold. Notice any tiny sensations, perhaps in your feet or toes. And your breathing is just starting to slow down. It's what happens just as you start to relax. As you start to relax, the more your breathing starts to slow down. The more your breathing slows down, the more you relax. Then just noticing your hands, how they feel just resting there. You can notice the temperature of your hands. Notice any tiny sensations, perhaps in your hands or fingers. And all the while, just being aware of your surroundings, the temperature in the room, any sounds, noises that you can hear. And your body and mind know how to relax. Your body knows how to naturally drift into wonderful, relaxing, restorative sleep. I'd like you to take a moment to simply focus. Take your attention to the tiny muscles around your eyes, and simply focusing for a moment on those tiny muscles around your eyes. As you focus on them, simply letting them relax. Then thinking about the muscles in your cheeks, focusing on those muscles as you think about them, just allowing them to relax. Thinking about the muscles in your neck and shoulders, just focusing for a moment on those muscles as you think about them. Those muscles in your neck and shoulders, just allowing them to relax. That's it. Thinking about the muscles in your arms, just thinking about those muscles, your arms. And as you think about them, just allowing them to relax. Thinking about the muscles in your chest and stomach, simply focusing for a moment on those muscles. As you think about them, just allowing them to relax. Thinking about the muscles in your legs, those muscles in your thighs and calves, just thinking about those muscles. As you think about them, just allowing them to relax. Thinking about the muscles in your feet and those tiny muscles in your toes. Just thinking about those muscles, focusing on those muscles. As you think about them, just letting them relax. And if you were to imagine, for a moment, writing the word sleep across the forefront of your mind. If you were to imagine writing that word sleep across the forefront of your mind, how that word, sleep, might really feel to you in every muscle every fibre, every cell of your being. That word sleep. And your body and mind know how to naturally, easily drift into this wonderful place of relaxation, of drifting more and more. If you were to drift in your mind to a time, a place where you felt most relaxed, a place where you felt most at ease with the world, I wonder where that place might be. Perhaps it might be on a beautiful beach, with really nothing much to think about. Just take yourself in your mind to that time, that place where you felt most relaxed, almost as though you're there right now, with all you can see, all that you can hear, and how it feels just being there. Just be there in your mind for a moment. Then, while you are there, you can begin to ponder. You can ponder the day that you've had today, or things that are happening in your life. Any stresses, strains that you don't really even need to think about right now, but things that you might want to do. Just make a note of those things to look at another day. Then I'd like you to imagine that in front of you, you've got a large blackboard. In your hand you've got a piece of chalk, and you can write out on the blackboard things to think about another time. They might be stresses, strains, things on a to-do list. It really doesn't matter. But I'm going to go quiet while you can write those out on that board, one at a time. When you've done that, when you've written all there is to write, I want you to imagine that in your hand now, you've got a blackboard rubber, and you can simply rub those things out, one at a time. Rub each one out so they almost fade away in your mind. You can allow them to fade. You can even rub them out and replace them with the word sleep. That's right, allowing your mind, body, to rest, to simply be, having a sense of knowing that all is well, all is safe. And you can simply allow yourself to drift, drifting down more and more into this wonderful place of relaxation, of comfort, of peace, drifting more and more. And you can either continue to drift, or you can bring yourself back to the here and now. Continue to drift more and more and more. Your body knows how to rest easy, simply like flicking a switch. Time to turn the engine off on your car, knowing that all is well. All is well. And you will awake at the appropriate time for you.